Hello everyone, welcome back to Mo does not have a problem. Um, this weekend is the premiere event for Alliance Insight, and I over predicted how busy it was gonna be. I'll be honest. Because I felt like, oh, last time I went, which was a few years ago, to any premiere event, actually the last two times to my locals, I think the last time was even a premiere event, it was just the day they were releasing a set. It was very hard to get product, and it was like, okay, well, I'm fine, like, waiting a week, an extra week to get whatever in the mail and stuff like that. I don't mind that. And then, so I went there because I used to go after work because I used to work for weekends and early, so like I'd get off early enough to drop by my locals, and so and I remember the last time it was like a line outside, all this and that, and it wasn't. I overshot it. I over predicted. And I think part of that too was because COVID was the thing last time I went. It was still in COVID times. And so it's like, yeah, okay, I overshot. Well, but whatever. I spent the morning out and about. I also got my oil change, which I need to do. It's hard to convince myself to get my oil change unless I'm all the way out and about, so it's all good things around. I'm very excited for this set. And my logo does, if you buy a box, you get 5 extra packs and 2 field centers, and like 2 chance to get extra stuff. I did not get any extra stuff, so we just got the packs, and yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it a few seconds and then we can get started. I mean, to my knowledge, all the scholarship and stuff's are common, so we can breathe easy. I know scholarship is what people are most excited about out of this set. But Malice, the one monster is a secret, and the spell card is a super. And I believe Life Twin, the effect monster, is an ultra. The extra deck is a super. I'm trying to remember all the royalties off the top of my head of stuff I want. I know the addings are all over the place because it's the main archetype, but yes. So here's the Vioceno, and then yeah, we start with 5 extra packs. Mitsuoko no Miku Watsu, Curse of a Dia Bellstar, Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, Wise Mass Drive, and Regenerous Code as a super. Moagri Zetrot, Regenerous Both, and Bomber Plate. Oh, wait, but one more card. Primero Mathmeco. One more card to do. I don't know, I guess, quote-unquote, how the community feels about this set. I really don't. And again, I personally really do not care. There's a lot of stuff I want from this, and that's the important part. Secret Will, Gorn Slicer. If it's called, cannot be negated. If it's not, main phase, 102. Film, feature, banish one card from your hand, or 6 cards from your extra deck. Okay. So we move them. After in school, Kui at Ignisto, Mitsuki Tempest, Do God of a Stone Trooper. I wonder if that's purposely to sound like Stone Trooper. Who knows? It's Konami. Yes, all of the cardboard. Hi Ben, hi you. Hope you're doing well today. But I would do the normal live stream later. I just want to get this out of the way so I don't have to really, I guess, quote unquote, worry about it. And plus, to make sure it all fits in the YouTube tile. Because there are limits to that space. And yes. And plus I need to do some editing after this too. Oh, hey, we got one of the evil twin cards. Evil twin kiss a kill deal. Nice. Hey, and Scar Sylvan. Let me set these to the side. Yeah. Let me set the Scar Sylvan card to the side because, you know, we're gonna be walking out with Scar Sylvan, of course. Let's leave you up. Did I really just get another evil twin? I saw it's poking out. I did. That's funny. I definitely. Well, I don't know how much they won. But I mean, I'm not gonna say no to another one. But hold on, I think I only really need one. Hold on. I mean, all I could do once per turn. So, again, it's for testing. I don't know, again, how much that truly won, so I might need it, I might not. For the last of a bonus pack, can we get something above a super? Just for a nice, you know, an off point. And no, but it's still best of a White Witch. I take it. It's a cute card. Probably not gonna play it, but it's cute. And for what it stands for cute anime waifu cards. And we got a secret, so I have a 5 bonus packs, so can't complain. Okay, so now to the actual box. And even when Vidana tries, exactly. Even when she drives us crazy. But, I should have looked to see how much the England stills are in terms of, like, royalties by then. Heroic Beast Griffin. And, now the, this card is out in English, you can do the Primite and Fiendsmith together. That helps. But also for locals, for how unbusy it was, I think it helps too that they changed it, because the tournaments used to be on Saturday, but now it moved to Sunday. So I think that helped in terms of it not being busy. So, yeah. Ultrawill Nobilis for Dragon Rule of Mishaps. Again, I know I've said this at least once, but I love as soon as they're unbanned completely off the ban list, Dragon Rule's got new support. They go like, well, you know, they're fan favorites. So let's give him some love. But they won't put Electromite to 1. They need to in the TCG. I think Pendulums need their Link Monster. I mean, there's other Pendulum Link Monsters, but like, none of them are as good as Electromite. Okay, I don't remember this card ever existing, but as Amira as a super. It's like, I don't remember a card ever existing. What's up? I saw the point values. I'm like, what is that card that has 4,000 for both stats? And Veil's the new Scarlet Sylvan monster. Put that to the side. I don't. Oh, shoot. And we got another Dispel the White Witch as a super. Hey, 69. That's a common. One of the 69s, anyways. You gotta appreciate when 69 shows up. Yeah, those. I mean, I appreciate making them into the cards, into 2 cards, but it's so weird the anime. 69 just transformed. Oh, sure, we got a secret, but like it didn't actually give them like any new effects. It just transformed twice. And Dark Magician Go, the Magician's Apprentice. This is for Gohan Sarcophagus. Oh, we took away her boobs. I just noticed the line was gone. Shame on Konami. Shame on them. And then they can sell it back to us as lost art. And they just laugh all the way to the fucking bank. Actually, all the 5 cents are too, I don't know, to look. But I take my Dark Magician Go. I was like, but I know they always remove the boobs, Ben, but they just gonna sell it back to us. They're gonna sell the boobs back to us. Cause like, it was for like special, like, I want to say Kishimoto, but that's not. I don't know why I cannot remember Yu-Gi-Oh's Kuei on top of my head. But he did Special Dark Magician Go art as a playset. And then that was released as Lost Art. Twice actually. 2 years in a row. Because, you know, you can't censor his art. Well, I mean, you could, but good luck with that. Also, funny too, they took down the side set with Yummy and K9, and then to change the Dragon Tail archetype to Draco Tail, because they probably don't want to get sued, because there's a TV show for children called Dragon Tales. Even though Tail is spelled differently, the legal team probably was like, we can't do that. But yeah, it went down for like a day. Man, these cards don't want to slide like easily. And we got 69, the other one. Heredity Class Dakmar Demolition. Okay. Hopefully I can give one copy of a... well, hopefully I could give, like, at least one copy of a Malice Spell, since that is a super, but hopefully of a Malice Monster as well, since that is a secret. Sorry if you hear the dogs barking. Straka Vendread as a super. I feel like I've seen, like, Let's Go Together, like, 20 times for this opening. I don't know why that card specifically has stuck out to me, but it has. It very much has. Chaotic Elements, Mosaic Right, Mass Drive, and Requius Ko as Super, Requius the Fairy Beast, Dawn Angel Kemba, then God's Blessing, and Kuibon the Fairy Spirit. Man, I hope the Cyberbox has something else. It'd be kind of, not sad, but kind of sad if we don't. Because it just feels like if we open the next 2 pack, well, I guess it's now 1 pack, and there's nothing, it'd just be a sad streak of getting nothing. And, Elixir of a Glorious Golden Load as a Sipo. Giant Crack Cone! I know you say you got that Velveteen Master Doom. Gotta love Zexo and Captain Cone, whatever his name was actually is, I don't remember. But, yeah, there's a Captain Cone. And there's Zexo manga. Well, what was his number was number 50, and it was like a cone chip. Yeah, Zexa has the moments. I connect. Okay, fun fact about this card. I love Windy and Lightning are on the artwork just because the decks aren't, like, haven't been made into paper yet. Which is, like, the drones and, like, I forgot what the technically called for light, but it's, like, Spartan, inspired. So that's just funny that the character is actually made on the card, a card first before the archetypes got printed. At least to me. I find humor in it. Sent for Spose, Fetch and Bright, and Ame no Habaku no Mitsugi. There we go. I'll probably butcher that completely, but let's say I said that correctly. Let's just roll with it. NT 8000 Sirius, Steam Sabersaurus, Curse of a Deer Bellstorm, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, and Cyberdrac Worm as a Ultra. I would keep saying this, I am so surprised for this new wave of Cyberdragon support that they didn't give them a fusion or like a Link or an Xyz or like, well, they don't have a synchro. But like any new form of extra deck summoning, it was just 2 2 effect monsters. Which, you know, hey, I'm not gonna complain because, you know, I love Cyberdragon. But like, it's still weird. Because you know, the Light Twins got an extra deck monster, Eldritch the Golden Load got an extra deck monster too, so it feels like an all-one out. Toxic Box Fitch. This is a world premiere card. This is single summon target one card in a graveyard bench. If this card is banished, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls in effect. Okay. You don't really see a lot of level 4 synchros. I only can think of 2 on top of my head. It's not a common level. Okay, so I think that's the last of the white cards. I think we got a playset. And Dragon Letter, Kusanite. If this card in your hand somewhere, use for some of this card, you can banish this card. It helps Blue Eyes. I mean, it helps Red Eyes too, but I might have slipped that in. That is that 8? That is 8, so. Yeah. You know, you can XC summon, you can synchro summon, you can do whatever you want with that. See, look, I'm saying things to the side, but I didn't even think I was gonna set to the side. Because I don't remember that card whatsoever. Oh, shoot. No! I spoiled it. But other sequel is I like Code Talker and Insta. I do like this card a lot. It's very shiny. But it's a shame, but that means we don't get the Malice. I don't know how expensive that would be, but yes. But I do take the Angster link. I might have to look into them. I might put that in Malice because that does work with them on some level. I need to stop trying to like skip ahead, but these cards again are so slippery. On my as mana, I know we saw that way, but yeah, because it protects Cyber's monsters with Link monsters with no this is what it was. If this card's Link, someone spread summon as many Cyber's monsters with 2300 attack from your graveyard as possible. 2 cards, this card spawns, opponents if you do, this card gains 500 for each. And then most of 2 out of the 3 Malice links do have that attack. So it does work with them. Okay. We got 1 Ultra guaranteed left. Well, I shouldn't say guaranteed, but typical ratios. I need to stop. Again, okay, we got... Is that a playset for her for me? It might be. Or did we go beyond a playset? No, that is a playset. So we got a playset of Evil Twin, Kiss the Kill Deal, and the White Witch. It's kind of funny. Again, the cards are very simple. Like, Spectre, Dragon Rule of... I was about to say fuckos. It looks like fuckos, but flickos. It looks like fuckos. I'm laughing to myself. That's funny. I'm not putting it back to the side, but Dragon Rule of fuckos, man. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, they get real bored of a localization. Cause this is another card called Flick Clown, but it's like the same issue, like the I and the L are like way too close together. So it looks like Fuck Clown. So that's up though with, I mean, it's the same issue. But that's funny. Abduction. Oh, okay, so this is a bit random. But what was it? It was yesterday morning when I was driving to work. There was this call, and it had the highs on, which I hate cars driving with the highs on. It's blinding. But like they have the highs on, and they also have like this undercarriage of this light, white light. And I'm like, god dang, is this like a UFO in disguise or what? So much light to the car for like no reason. Man, I feel like I'm getting a lot of repeats in my supers. And not just from like, oh, because you opened 5 packs beforehand. No, just from what's coming in the box. Which, I mean, normally I guess I wouldn't mind, but I do really want for at least one of the Malice spells, even though that's probably ain't gonna be too bad in terms of pulling, but like still. Oh, see, like, hold on, let me show off. But like, we already got that from this box. That so weird. I mean, we got a playset of it because we did put one from our extra packs, but like, well, that's like the fold or faux, like double super from the box. I don't think we're gonna end off with a Code of Century. I'm gonna go off on a bold prediction. Okay, there we go. Popular of White Furs. Speaking of level 4 synchros, there you go. I'm happy. Was it Wolf over predicting how popular or how busy my locals was gonna be? Yeah, no, his experiences is a learning lesson. I'm not gonna bitch and complain about Bevo's moment superiority. 100%. But it was good people watching. There was a local farmer market next door. But this is something I will use for sure. And again, I do look at Instos too. I mean, this would never not be funny to me because I'm 12. Dark Magician Go. Kisakio. But like the Ultra slot. Well, I mean, I can't even complain about the Ultra slots too, honestly. Because I feel, yeah, I can't. I might use definitely for baby Light and Dark Dragons for like when Dragon Maid support comes out for us, which I think that's next month. Konami's doing sets every month, which is I think good pacing. Because 2 years ago, no, it was 2 years ago. They were getting a bit ridiculous with how frequent for releasing sets. Let me check. Products, booster packs. Yeah, it's what's next for us? Battle of Legends, Monster Mayhem, which is really cool because they have like cheapy arts of like Neos, Galaxy Eyes, Junk Warrior, Blue Eyes, Dark Paladin, and stuff like that. And then yeah. But yeah. So that is for opening. So I do like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a really fun blast. Again, I'll be live later on today for No More Shenanigans. And then yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day if I don't see you again, and see y'all later.